are at Anderson on Tap, the 2017 version, and we are excited to be here today. It's a beautiful day. Last year it was raining cats and dogs,
yes.
So we are thrilled for the weather this year. And I'm with Justin and Steve. Justin, tell us a little bit about Indiana on Tap.
Well, Indiana on Tap, we're excited to be partnered with the city for the second year in a row for this event. Yeah, to your point, no rain this year, so we've seen a substantial turnout. We actually have about twice as many people here this year as last year. And I think that's a combination of good weather, but also the event last year was a huge success. So I think the word of mouth really helped us quite a bit this year.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell us what you do for Indiana on Tap.
Yeah, so I'm a managing partner with Indiana on Tap, as well as my friend here, Steve Williams. And so Indiana on Tap, we're a craft beer media marketing and events company. No one really does what we do.
Right.
In addition to everyone being familiar with us because of our website and our social media, and again, what we do is we cover everything happening in the world of Indiana craft beer, everything. But in addition to that, we get involved to help plan, manage, and market and organize big events like this all over the state. Anderson on Tap is definitely one of our favorite. The city has been so great and accommodating to work with. The other thing that we do as well, we launched the Tasting Society Marketplace, which is Indiana's first craft beer membership and rewards program. There's nothing like it. You can actually visit tastingsocietymarketplace.com and learn more about that. But again, we're just very thrilled to be here today.
Very good. So Steve, tell us what your favorite part of these events are.
My favorite part of these events are probably just getting to talk to the people at the booth. We don't always get to work the booth anymore, but sometimes we get the chance to kind of stand back here and pour beer ourselves. So we have 2 beers on the bus today that we're serving, and just tell people about the Tasting Society Marketplace, as Justin mentioned. So you can visit the website that he mentioned, or you can download our mobile app, which is just the Indiana on Tap mobile app, and check out all the offers we have in there and what you can redeem if you join the marketplace today.
Very good. Well, that's exciting, and I love that that's a new feature this year. That's great.
Yeah.
And glad that we get to promote that.
Yes.
So tell me what beers we have on tap today.
Oh, we have a lot. So we ended up with, I think, 18 breweries who are here today. Each of them have anywhere from 5 to 7 different types of beers they brought.
Oh, wow.
Steve's better at math than I am. I don't know how many that is. It's a lot. Probably at or around a little over 100 beers. Inside the Paramount Theater as well is where we have our VIP beer experience. So we actually have 6 different beers that are on tap inside as well. But a little bit of everything. Being hot out, I know there's a lot of lighter beers, a lot of crispier beers, which is good. But there are still a few stouts that I've seen around here, which are typically considered more warm weather beers. But we've seen a lot of those, and people are enjoying those as well.
Very good. And Steve, what do you guys have on tap here? What do you pour?
On tap here, we have Scarlet Lane's Dorian Espresso Stout, and we have the Danny Boy Session IPA. So
Very
we're pouring two different varieties as well on the bus. So
very good.
Seeing a lot of people go for the lighter IPA on today in this weather.
So rumor has it that there are local breweries that are here today too. So there's like, I believe 5 maybe local Anderson breweries that...
Anderson area, kind of in this region, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. So kind of branched down to we've got New Corner, right, from Muncie.
The Guardian from Muncie. Creatures of Habit, which is a new brewery that is in the early stages of opening soon. They're here today represented as a home brewer, but they're currently, it's actually owned by Dan Hiles, who's the owner of the Kettletop Brew House.
Okay.
So they're here representing their beer as well, and hopefully this time next year they'll be here pouring as an official brewery.
Right.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So how much of a part do you think that your on-tap events play a part in entrepreneurs getting their craft figured out and ready to go for the public?
Well, events like this, it's all about drawing attention to in this case, drawing attention to Anderson as being a great place to open a new brewery. And we've had a lot of success with these exact types of events in similar type markets that we're trying to draw attention for breweries. And it's worked. One of the first big events we did was in Whitestown, and their whole goal of having us come in to do this event was to draw attention as a good spot. And sure enough, almost now a year and a half later, the first brewery will be opening, and it was a brewery who actually came to that event in the first year and was so impressed by the turnout, they thought, hey, this is a good market for us to be.
That brewery's here today.
They're here today?
Yeah, Moontown.
Moontown Brewing Company.
Very good.
And so again, at these events, to be honest, we try to keep the attention really away from us and more towards the breweries, because that's what it's all about, and towards the city of Anderson, because at the end of the day, they're the ones who are putting this event on.
Right.
And we're just thrilled to be a part of it.
Well, we're glad you're here. And I know we have our own kind of success story from the Anderson on
Yeah.
Tap event last year.
Yeah.
And now we have Kettle Top Brew House. So
And I believe Branchwater Brewing Company,
Yes.
if that's still the name, is currently, they've filed for their permits, I understand, as well.
Right.
And so our evil little plan, I think, is coming together. And we're getting some interest, which is a good thing.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
So thank you for all that you have done for the city of
Yes.
Anderson, and we're grateful for that.
Well, thank you for having us. We're just very happy to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with the lovely and talented Martha Green, and we are at Anderson on Tap. It's 4th year. Are we excited?
I'm very excited. This is my first time here. I always had to work before, so.
Good. So tell me a little bit. You've got a booth set up. What are you selling?
I am the lady who sings, and I make
Yes, you
jewelry
are.
from old vintage pieces, new vintage pieces. Anything I find, I can slap a rhinestone on and put a pin back to it.
Well, these look way more detailed than
Oh.
just slapping a pin on it.
I get to huff a lot of glue when I make this, so it's a great hobby. Everybody looks so pretty.
whether they do or not. So tell me where you found some of the pieces to design your pins.
I've been collecting for years, and my whole dining room is just overrun with bags and bags. I'm a hoarder when it comes to this, so I've been collecting for about 25 years, actually.
Wow, very good. And when did you start making pins out of them and brooches?
When I started collecting the jewelry.
Okay.
That's why I collected it. So I get them at flea markets, on eBay. People give me stuff. I do custom work. I take grandma's earring and dad's lodge pin.
Right.
Nobody wants that, but if you put it together, you take today's trash becomes tomorrow's heirloom.
Right, good for you. And so how can people reach you if they want to give you some of their heirlooms?
I am on Facebook, Martha Baker Green. I work at the Anderson Public Library, and I show up every now and then at one of these events.
Very good. And you also sing.
I do a little bit.
Well, we're glad to have you here, and we are just so proud
Thanks.
to have you a member of our community.
This is just a great thing for Anderson, and I'm just so happy to be here.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here at Anderson on Tap, and we have J.B. Shelton.
Hello.
And Ashley.
Hi.
And Vanessa. Hello. And they are with Detour.
Correct.
And they are doing something really cool today, and so I wanted to talk to you about
Sure.
that.
Thank
so tell
you.
me a little bit about
Yes,
what you're doing.
So we're giving away some fun stuff, some salon services and baskets, but what we're always also doing is selling some of our goods that we have at Detour, but all of our proceeds go to Strip Love. So if you don't know about Strip Love is the local ministry that gives back and helps women in the commercial sex trade. So our biggest focus is to get these women out of the commercial sex trade and show them a life that actually is their purpose and their passion.
Right. Good for you.
Yes.
And you guys do that well. And I'm so grateful for how you give back to the community.
Thank you.
And that is just one of the many ways. So, and at Detour Salon and Spa, you do a lot of giving back to the community, helping women feel their very best. So tell me what some of the services are that you offer.
We offer babe extensions if anyone is wanting some extensions. We do highlights, color, balayage. We also offer pure Brazilian blowouts. We have a barber. An awesome barber.
Yeah, and your barber cracks me up. She's got an awesome personality.
She's so funny. Yes. She
she-
loves people.
Yeah.
Loves
Yeah.
all people. Yeah.
That's a great experience when you go in there. It's a fun atmosphere. She's hilarious. You guys are so great.
Thank you.
So here at Anderson on Tap, you're busy selling your stuff and giving away products for. Yeah. Oh, good. So we want to come in and sign sign up.
Absolutely. Come down, get some free stuff, get a chance to win an amazing basket, and also give back to those that are in need.
Love it. What a great combo. Thank you so much for being here and setting up and doing all you do.
Thanks,
for
darling.
all of us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Easy at Flat 12, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his product.
Sure. So today we've got our Cucumber Kolsch. It's our summer seasonal, one of my favorite beers. I often drink with a shot of gin to chase it. Walkabout Pale Ale, also one of my favorites. Rowdy Rye Pale, Dan Patch Wit, and of course our House Blonde and our Poach Run Porter. Excellent drinking beers.
Good. So what do you think about the Anderson on Tap event?
It's awesome. I've worked this event, I think, 4 years in a row now. I grew up just outside of Upland and Van Buren.
Okay.
So there's a lot of people that I know that show up here. It's a great crowd. There's a great amount of breweries. And there's always a new brewery that I didn't know existed that shows up here.
Yeah, I like that this is kind of a breeding ground for breweries.
Yeah, and it's such a great location. The weather's always been nice every year. People like to have a good time and drink beer and hang out. It's weird.
Who knew?
Yeah, exactly.
So talk a little bit about Flat 12.
Sure. So Flat 12's been around for, almost pushing 7 years now. One of the largest breweries in the state. We have our own canning line. We also sleeve our own cans, and it's just nonstop brewing. We're downtown Indianapolis, in the Holy Cross neighborhood. I live just a few blocks away. I'm always there. And we've also got the Hoagies and Hops hoagie cheesesteak shop in there. So it's your definitive neighborhood brewery in Indianapolis. That's why I love being there.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, we're so glad you're here today, and thanks
Awesome.
for letting me
Definitely.
interview you, and I hope you're enjoying the day.
Always having a blast.